The first road course stop on the season, on the 29th season of the Castrol GTX Cup Series, is next on the agenda. As we're here today for the running of as we're here at Sonoma Raceway for stop number 11 of the series. It's the running of the Fram Autolite 300 or 350K. As we're set for 17 laps of racing on this 2.52 mile road course. And if things look different on the Sonoma, no, we have not gone back to the shoot version, the short version of Sonoma. It's still the long version. It's the Sonoma 2019 FTF version of Sonoma is what this is, and we're going to give this track a tryout for this season's Sonoma race. So should be interesting to race here. And of course, and my apologies by if I still don't have the camera work. If I still don't have the camera work down pat. That all being said, here's the starting line for today's ring event. On the pole, it's Charles Sanford in car 03, the Coca-Cola Vanilla Chevrolet. He's flanked by the Kenna-Chan TV Ford of Jessica Shelton, the queen of the road herself. She's on the outside of the front row. Second row is Kyle Matthews in car 91, the Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers SKF Meliella Pontiac, car number 91. He's alongside Seth Cole in the Liberty University Flat Out Racing Network Chevrolet, the defending series champion. Third row has two-time winner Zach Rogers in car 97, the Bang Energy Dodge. Won a season at Bristol, and he also won at Rockingham. Beside him is the winner at North Wilkesboro this season. That's Cab Shear in car 69, the Waste Management Dodge. Next row down has car number 8, the Nibco Menards Chevrolet. It is Rob Evans at the wheel. Flanking him outside will be car 94, Nathan Ormond in the XI Batteries SKF Chevrolet, car number 94. Next row has Nathan Hudson in the Valvoline Ford, car number 6. He's alongside number 99, Levi McIntyre in the Marvel Studios Zeb Bellringer WWE Ford. Levi was winner this season at Darlington and again at Martinsville. Next row has Cole Deaver. He's been so close to last 3 races here, and he can about taste victory here to the season. Can he do it today at Sonoma? We'll find out. He's in the GM Goodrich Chevrolet, car number 3. He's alongside Zachary Fitzwater in car 59. He is at the wheel of the SEM Dodge. And Cole Bowie will have one of our in-car cameras in today's race, too, here at Sonoma. Next row is Trent Dunham in car number 1, and alongside Mason Wood in 52. Next row down has number 81, Johnny Gardner, and 51, Colton Schwartz. A pair of Chevrolets there. Next row has winner at Atlanta this season, Rafael Duke in the Montreal Canadiens Buick, car number 16. He's alongside number 2, Dylan Young, in the Outback Steakhouse Universal Studios Wawa Ford. Dylan won the season at Texas, and he also won the Daytona 500. Next row is Matt McIntyre. He has our second in-car camera in the Advanced Auto Parts SKF Pontiac, car number 14. And the winner at Richmond this season, Mike Becker, in the number 43 STP Cheerios Dodge. Next row is Quentin Moore, number 89, and beside him, number 01, Jack Mitchell. Next row down is Joshua Osborne at number 60 and number 11, Cole Baker. Then it's number 4, William Brock, and number 31, Dylan Poteet. Next row down, the man who shocked them all at Talladega, Mike Wayne Robinson, in car 28, the Matco Tools Ford. And number 66 is Jordan Anderson in the Lucas Oil Ford. Next row down is Keith Batson at number 39, the Nathan's Hot Dogs Ford, and beside him, number 7, Logan Williams. Then it's number 24, Nicky Martinez in the Rudy's Barbecue Muscle Milk Toyota. And number 70, the Aussie Hair Care Products Ford of Cat Batson. Next row down is Zach Winkle in 93 and 36 in the Tom Amadeo. Then it's number 55, James Sykes, and beside him is number 17, Jesse Turner. Next row is number 86, Daniel Bouchard, and number 95, Alex Miller. And starting shotgun field will be car number 42, Angel Navarro, and number 5, Bill Parker. The in-car cameras we mentioned today are carried by Cole Deaver and Matt McIntyre. Those are the 2 carrying in-car cameras in today's race. The other 2 cameras will be the third camera today will be carried by the number. Excuse me. The third camera today will be carried by the outside pole sitter Jessica Sheldon. She'll be carrying our third camera in today's race here. So. That should be ladies and gentlemen, because we have a lady on the front row for this race here. So the fails is coming. So the pace car is already ducked off on the pit road here, as they're about to go through turn number 11 here at Sonoma Raceway. The field comes off corner number 11 here. They'll go through turn number 12. Pace cars on the pit road, and the field goes through turn number 12, and the green flag flies, and let's go road racing here, Sonoma. Through the bridge, they go into turn number 1 and 2 here. Charles Sanford and Jessica Shelton still sitting alongside. Charles is off the course, and Jessica Shelton's going to take the lead in turns number 3 and 3A. They're going to be bunched up big time here. And you go through one of the hardest turns on this course here, turn number 4. Shelton's going to take the lead. Kyle Matthews is going to be second as they go down through turn number 6. Matthews comes to the low side of Shelton's car. Seth Cole goes to 3rd position. 4th right now is Zach Rogers. And let's see how they do through turn number 7. This is a very wider turn at turn number 7. Sanford's dropped down to about 5th or 6th position here. They're going to be side by side through those turns. A lot of the field is. Jordan Anderson gets way wide alongside Nicky Martinez. They were 3 wide, I think, coming off that corner. And there's how bunched up they are. They're going to go through turn number 8A here at this track. And meantime, Jessica Shelton leads them down the start-finish line. She'll complete the first lap in the lead here at Sonoma Raceway. Track record was busted big time at Sonoma. 102 miles an hour. This is a very twisty, turny course. Keep in mind on that. Take a look at Seth Cole right there. Kyle Matthews is in 2nd position. 3rd is Seth. 4th position right now is Zach Rogers. 5th is Kev Shearer. Charles Sammer, the pole sitters, dropped to 6th. 7th is Nathan Orman. 8th is Nathan Hudson. 9th is Rob Evans. And 10th is Cole Deaver. That's how they run right now as they come off turn number 5. Now they're turn number 6. You're on board with Cole Deaver and the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevy. And down for turn number 7 right here. Down about 48 miles an hour. Here, Cole had to let off the throttle a little bit here, down about 91 miles an hour through turn 8A, now through turn number 9. And now turn number 10 up to down about 112 miles an hour in turn number 10. The yellow flag is going to fly for the first time here at Sonoma Raceway. There's what I mean about the camera view, because I mean there's a building blocking the exit of turn number 12, or turn number 11. And I'm guessing the caution was for Dylan Poteet, so I'm guessing the caution was for. Well, let's take a look as to what happened. I think it actually was Dylan Poteet who spun. Here they came through turn number 7 right there. Poteet was running 27th. Batson was running 28th. And they're slowing up for that turn here. Down about 35 miles an hour was Dylan. And Batson goes down through there. They're in turn 7. Batson gets a run on the inside. Dylan goes up the track. Let's see what happened right there. Yep. Poteet's going to swing wide. He spins. And the strange part is it didn't look like Batson even touched him. That's the strange part here. Both Batson and Poteet lost his synchronized spinning. No less in turn number 7 on this course. Batson comes up the track almost into Alex Miller in the 95 car. So Poteet and Batson, they may still make a run for it here at the Sonoma. We'll see what happens. Rest of this race. So the copter cam is going to give us the view of turn number 11 here at Sonoma Raceway. As we're about to get set for the restart here, pace car is already ducked off on the pit road. Kyle Matthews giving Jess a bit of a bumper, saying, "I'm ready, Jess. Are you?" As they come off turn number 11, and they're going to restart here on turn number 12. Past turn number 12, I should say. Excuse me. Matthews is second. Third is Seth Cole. Fourth is Zach Rogers. Fifth is Kev Sheard. And Samper, Ormond, Hudson, Evans, and Deaver. The top 10 is the green flag flies back again. We're back on our way on lap number 5. Matthews a slight bit wide through turn number 2 here. Zach Rogers and Kev Shear side by side through turn number 3. Shear gets off the course here. Now here comes Charles Samper to the low side. They're all going side by side through that corner here. And Jessica Shelton pulling away from Kyle Matthews here as they come off turn number 6. Shelton, as hard as it is to believe for Jessica Shelton, she's not yet won the season, and this is a good track for her to try to get back into her winning ways here. So a little bit of a camera blooper here as to what happened here. Let's take a look through the field here. Levi McIntyre and Zachary Fitzwater battling out for position here. Trent Dunham right there behind him in car number 1. They head for turn number 11. McIntyre running in 11th position. 10th is Deaver up ahead of him. Fitzwater's running in 12th position. 13th is Dunham. 14th is Johnny Gardner. 15th is Matt McIntyre. And it's Mason Wood running 16th. Mason Wood, not known for his road racing prowess, but here he is up in the top 20 of this race here at Sonoma Raceway. Colton Schwartz right there behind him, as well as the 16 of Rafael LeDuc. LeDuc's running 18th. 19th right now is Quentin Moore with Dylan Young hot on his heels. But Quentin goes up the track. Dylan goes low through turn number 6. And Dylan Young's going to take position away. So that's 19th right now that Dylan just took back from Quentin Moore. And Dylan Young gets an excellent run on the 16 car of Rafael LeDuc. I mean, he came through there like a bat out of you-know-where. But LeDuc says, ha, and he's going to get the position back at Dylan. So Dylan got the run through turn number 7, but lost it as it came off turn number 8. So that's how the position. So a little bit of position exchanging, or trying to exchange positions, let's put it that way, happening here at Sonoma Raceway. Hard to pass on a road course. It usually is, though. We've seen it on numerous occasions. Regardless of where we go to Sonoma, or if we go to Watkins Glen, or if we go to Riverside, which will be a few races from now when we go to Riverside. We go to California Speedway next on the tour for the Auto Club 400. The last chance to get in the race, the last chance to get in before the Winston at Charlotte is Joshua Osborne gets off the track in car number 60. He runs 22nd right now. 23rd is Jack Mitchell. 24th is Mike Wayne Robinson. 25th is William Brock. Baker's 26th. 27th is Logan Williams. 28th, Nicky Martinez. 29th is Jordan Anderson. And 30th is Natan Amadeo in the Texaco Haviland Ford. And back to where we're at right now, the leader is Jessica Shelton, as she still continues to put a good fashioned woodshed whipping on the field here at Can-Am TV Thunderbird. And let's go for a ride with a lap around with Jessica Shelton. Here, AK, the queen of the road, as she goes through turn number 10, I think. And that was turn 10, so now she heads for turn number 11 here. And down about 48 miles an hour through turn number 11 here in second gear. She has got about almost a 1 second lead over Kyle Matthews here as she comes to the start finish line, almost 140 miles an hour in the turn number 1. And through turn number 2, down about 69 miles an hour through that area. There's turn 3 right there. And up ahead, 3A. And here she comes to one of the hard braking zones. That's turn number 4, down to about 62 miles an hour in second gear. Off the course just a slight bit right there, down through turn number 5. Up the hill and then back downhill for turn number 6. Third gear and then brings it down to about 83 miles an hour through that area. Off turn number 6, and here she comes to one of the few straightaways, probably the only straightaway we do have is Sonoma, I think. And that turn number 7 a little bit faster than what we used to have in the old Sonoma. And she brought it down to only 58 miles an hour, 57 miles an hour, I think, through turn number 7. Down to about 97 miles an hour through turn number 8A. And up to 148 miles an hour on turn number 10. Down to about 115 in that turn. And here she comes through turn number 11, hard braking through that area. And down to about 49 miles an hour this time through turn number 11. Flat out, turn number 12, third gear. Slams in the fourth gear, but only briefly. And I saw 140 blink in the turn number 1 that time. And Jess has stretched her lead up to 1.05 seconds over Kyle Matthews, who remains in second. Seth Cole remains third. Fourth remains Zach Rogers. Fifth is Charles Sanford. Sixth is now Kev Shearer. Seventh is Nathan Hudson, as he's gotten by Nathan Orman for position. Rob Evans is in ninth position. This is the best run Rob Evans has had this season. Driving for Evans Gardner Motorsports in the Nipco Menards Chevrolet. Johnny the Boss, by the way, runs in the 14th position right now. Through turn number 6 he goes here, but Evans is now trying to fight off a challenge from Cole Deaver in car number 3 in the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. He runs in 10th position right now. 11th is Levi McIntyre, still trying to get around Deaver. Remember, there's those two who battled out at Martinsville a couple races back here, and it was McIntyre who capitalized on Deaver slipping up the track in turn number 1 with about 15 or 20 laps remaining in that race. And McIntyre got by and held off Deaver the rest of the way. What was a very stirring battle for position here, and like I said, Deaver's run at Martinsville and North Wilkesboro. That was the closest Chevrolet had come to winning a race this season, as well as Charles Hammer at Martinsville, as well as Charles Hammer at Darlington, I might add too. But Chevrolet has not yet won this season. Neither has Toyota, neither has Pontiac. Ford's, Dodges, and even a Buick has won this season. And Deaver off the course that time through turn number 2, and here comes McIntyre down the low side now, or tries to. But Cole keeps position for the time being. Deaver not known for his road racing prowess. He does have a road course win this seat. He does have a road course win in this series. In his career, that came at Watkins Glen a few seasons back when we did the boot version. Actually, no, scratch that. Deaver's never won on a road course, I should say. My mistake on that. He finished second in the boot race at Watkins Glen to Jessica Shelton. But that was the closest Deaver had come to winning a race on the road course there. He hopes to, by some miracle, to try to do so this season, though. He's in 10th right now with about 8 laps remaining in this race here, so still got quite a bit of racing left to go here, and we have seen cars get off course so far in this version of Sonoma. Levi McIntyre is in 11th position right now in car number 99. He's having a solid run. And unlike Deaver, he does have a road course win that came at Watkins Glen a few seasons back. McIntyre off that 11th corner here as he brings the Marvel Studios Ford down the front stretch to complete another lap. Zachary Fitzwater's in 12th. Dunham's still 13th. Gardner's still 14th. 15th is still Matt McIntyre. As we see the cars, as we see the field to see where you're running at right now. Quentin Moore still going at it with Dylan Young, and Moore that time he gets well off the course here. Mike Becker now closes up on him for 20th position. There you see the rest of the field right there, trying to do turn number 4. And unfortunately for Keith Batson and Dylan Poteet, they are back in the back here. Zach Winkle. Something wrong with that number 93 Amoco Ultimate Dodge. He is in 40th position right now. Something apparently has gone awry early on in the race here with the Amoco Ultimate Dodge. So that's how they run right now here, averaging so far 76.372 miles an hour. As the queen of the road is showing the way, Jessica Shelton. Leading him down through turn number 12 as she completes yet another lap. As 11 in the books and 6 laps remaining here in this race here. She's got the fastest lap race so far at 101.807 miles an hour. A qualified pole at 102. That was set by Charles Sanford, who right now runs in 5th position at this moment. As Shelton has about 1 3/10 of a second on Kyle Matthews in 2nd position right now. In what's been a relatively quiet race here today at Sonoma Raceway. There is Matthews in the Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, Melly Yellow, Kings Island, Benford Tools, SKF Pontiac. Gotta get all that. Hard to get all that while one breath. Car number 91 is what he's driving here this season. Trying to gain on Shelton and trying to have a shot at the lead here. And then a little bit of racetrack here from Matthews on back to Seth Cole in number 25. There he is in the Flat Racing Network Chevrolet. He is about 3 2/3 of a second back of Lear, passing by the drag strip portion of Sonoma Raceway, there where the NHRA holds some of their events. In fact, the NHRA actually held an event at Sonoma before NASCAR did, believe it or not. That happened back in 1988. NASCAR first held their race at Sonoma in 1989, the very next year, believe it or not. So they've all started right together just about. This track not only has the road course north and the drag strip, but also has a road racing school as well too on this property. As we watch Seth Cole drive around this track here, you're watching from the copter cam here at Sonoma Raceway. 4 seconds back in the leader right now here is Seth Cole here, 5th position right now, belonging to Zach Rogers. Rogers, a excellent road racer himself too, in the Sour Heads Bang Energy Dodge, and showing that road racing prowess here today as well too. In fact, Rogers won last season at Riverside. Actually, Rogers almost won at Riverside. My mistake on that one. He almost did actually. I had in my mind that he won one of the road races last season or a season before that. I'll have to check on that too. But he runs 4th right now. Charles Sanford is still in 5th position right now. As we now closing up on, as we now have 4 laps remaining in this race here. That could be lap number 13. Sanford trying to close up on Rogers right now. He is about 7/10 of a second back of the position. Rogers is now a second back of Seth Cole. There he is. And there is Seth in car number 25. Car painted like William Byron's Xfinity scheme from a couple seasons back. Seth, a huge William Byron fan as well as a huge Casey Mears fan here as he goes through turn number 7. That's how Seth maneuvers around this course. Trying to look for some good battles here on this track here, which they're all pretty much single file right now. There's LeDuc, there's Seth Dillon Young. He gets a little bit squirrely through that corner. Logan Williams in the 7 card. There's Nicky Martinez, Jordan Anderson, Bill Parker, Kat Batson, Poteet, and Batson through this area. That's Keith Batson and Zach Winkle struggling along in last position at the moment here. 3 laps remaining now for Jessica Shelton in the Canachan TV Thunderbird. She has stretched her lead out big time here. She's kept it now. She's now stretched it to 1.42 seconds over Kyle Matthews in second position right now. 2 of the best road racers, at least in this series, at least. Heading down through this area now. That off turn number 6 goes Shelton. Down through the S's she goes right there. There's turn 8. 8A through this area. Mashes the throttle again there. Slams it in the 4th gear for only briefly. Off turn number 10. Now through turn number 11 she goes here. And down through there at 47 miles an hour goes Shelton. 2 laps to go. Still setting a blistering pace here. Now it's the 2.5 now between her and Kyle Matthews. And Matthews has really pulled away from 3rd place Seth Cole. There is Seth right now. He's 4.8 seconds back, almost 5 seconds back of the leader. And about 3.3 seconds back of the 2nd place driver. So top 10 still remains status quo. Nathan Hudson, you see him in 7th position. Foreman in 8th. 9th is Evans, and 10th is still Cole Deaver. You're coming down for 2 laps. They're coming down for the white flag this time by. Here's Sonoma Raceway. There is, as we mentioned, top 10 drivers, no change among that bunch. Off turn number 10 they come. Now to turn number 11. Jessica Shelton will see the white flag. She has 1 lap remaining, or she'll be coming to 1 lap remaining, I should say. This time by. As Shelton has the white flag, she has 1 lap remaining here in the Fram Autolite 300 or 350K. Still a 2.5 between her and Kyle Matthews. She knows she's got to keep it smooth to that area. There she comes off turn number 6. Now Matthews tries to close up a little bit right there. Now they go through turn number 7. Jess makes it through there. Now here comes Matthews. He makes it through there. Driving it really hard off turn number 7. There's 8. There's turn 8A, I should say. Now turn number 9. And through turn number 10 she goes here. And here she comes through turn number 11. as they come off the 11th corner. Now she goes to turn number 12 and chalk up win number 1 for the Canon-Chan TV4. Jessica Shelton wins the Fram Autolite 350K. Here's Sonoma Raceway. As here, Jessica Shelton, the queen of the road, has done it again at Sonoma Raceway. Second goes to Kyle Matthews. Third to Seth Cole. Fourth will go to Zach Rogers. Fifth place to Charles Sanford. Sixth will go to Kev Shearer. Seventh to Nathan Hudson. Nathan Waterman, a solid run in eighth. Ninth to Rob Evans. And Cole Deaver rounds out the top 10. Waiting for the rest of the finishing order to happen here, as we'll give you the rest of the finishing order here. Now it's official. So 11 races are in the books, and we have 23 races remaining here in the season 29. So we got plenty of racing left to go here. Levi McIntyre comes home on 11th. 12th will go to Zachary Fitzwater. 13th to Trent Dunham. Johnny Gardner 14th. 15th place will go to Matt McIntyre. Mason Wood 16th. Colton Schwartz comes home 17th. 18th to Raphael Leduc. 19th to Dylan Young. 20th will go to Quentin Moore. Then Mike Becker, Joshua Osborne, Mike Wayne Robinson, Jack Mitchell will finish in 23rd. Excuse me on that one. 24th will be Jack Mitchell. Then William Brock, Cole Baker, Logan Williams, Nicky Martinez, Jordan Anderson, and Natan Amadeo was the top 30. Then James Sykes, Phil Parker, Kat Batson, Dana Bouchard, Alex Miller, Jesse Turner, Angel Navarro, Dylan Pote, Keith Batson, and Zach Winkle was the rest of the finishers here today at Sonoma Raceway. So that will do it here today at Sonoma, California, and the Fram Autolite 300K. And as Jessica Shelton gets herself yet another road win in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, as she does it here today. And if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on the channel. We got inner-artists, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA Seth Cole desires for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series also in his channel, and also be sure to check out the channels of our other people who does NNSCRA offline series as well too. X675398588X, that's Dylan Young's channel. He does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. And also it's Rashman899, which is Levi McIntyre, and he does the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. So be sure to check out those two channels out as well as our own channel, the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel, which is mainly home to Seth Cole's NNSCRA Duracell Cup Series, which is the main series on this channel as well too. So that will do it here today at Sonoma. For now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA Offline Racing at its best. We will see you at California Speedway for the Auto Club 400.